Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube videos. Today I've got some tutorials for you, and I don't know if you've heard of this. It's becoming quite a popular server. It's called Minez. Now, for those of you out there who know about DayZ, it's become a really popular game it's a mod for Arma 2, which wasn't actually so popular before, but since the mod's come out, it's been a real hit on Steam. Anyway, so Minecraft have decided they're going to make a server for Minez, which is a lot like DayZ, but in Minecraft, surprisingly. So I'm going to read the rules first of all, just to kind of see how we're meant to play it, and then we'll get on with it. So, food is very important, as each piece restores half a heart. So by the looks of it, food is really important in this game. And we're going to need it to survive. It only restores half a heart, which, as far as it says, which might not be the best, but yeah, okay. So it looks like food healing's going to be hard to fill up. Zombies and players make the world very dangerous. Okay, so it looks like it's PvP also. So for those of you who've already seen this, I'll try and whiz through, but if you guys want to read this, you can always go on the server, check it out. Yeah, so snowballs. I'm not sure if these snowballs are working yet. I've given this server a bit of a go before. Snowballs don't seem to be working so well. Arrows are really useful with bows. Health potions. They're pretty rare, I think, but they're really helpful when you're going solo, like I think I am going to be, unless I get a little group together. Diamonds. I've never really come into contact with diamonds apart from like killing giants and things, and diseases. Never really come into contact with them. And then we just got some stuff down here, and down this side there's more, but I'll teach you guys as we go along, and my aim is to try and get to the north. So all to get in, I'm just going to type in Minez spawn, and we're going to spawn into the world. Now, I don't actually have the map up at the moment, but I do know a lot of the map, so I kind of have a rough idea where we are now, and I can see that we're near a town called Ramiro, which isn't really where I want to be, but you know what, I'm going to start off there. So let's just see if there's anything, a chest in this lighthouse to start off with. Oh, and by luck there is wheat, great thing. And always remember to destroy the chest, which is just left click after you've done it, because it means that it will respawn and other people get stuff. But oh dear, okay, right. Now, if you come into contact with other players, there's actually a lot of times that people are going to be bandits, as they're known, which means they're probably going to attack you. But, you know, you do meet people who are friendly in this game, but a lot of the time I get killed by people. Now, it looks like my rendering is not going too well in the moment, so I might have to take the render down. But, yeah, so that's not a bad start. We got a piece of wheat, which will help us make some cookies. Now, as for those of you who know who've played DayZ, you'll know that kind of the aim is to stay away from the zombies, as these zombies in this are so overpowered, and they're pretty dangerous. So you don't really want to get into a fight with one, because I mean, you get into a fight with one and you're kind of in trouble, because a lot of others will tag along. There's another building over there. Let's go and check out that, if they got any stuff. So yeah, so looking at the hotbar, we've got some water here. Now, all the things that on the bottom kind of mean different things. Well, actually most of them don't, but it's all the XP bar means different. So for example, the number, oh, hang on, let's just make sure this guy's friendly. So the number that you see is our water, well, our hydration, and our hydration goes at the top, it's 20. Hang on, let me just be careful. I'm worried I'm going to get attacked by this guy. So he says, yeah, recording. Oh god, he's attacking. Okay, this is what I mean by bandits, guys. So that's what happens when you get killed by a bandit, basically. So that was not a good start. So yeah, back on the hotbar, you may have seen there was also a the XP bar was your visibility to zombies, which I'm sure I can check in a second. So if I just go back on, here we are, back in the room, which is a real shame that we got killed then, but no worries, because we can carry on. and I'm sure that won't happen again. Anyway, back on the hotbar, we've got a sword, which, for obvious reasons, is used for killing things. A piece of paper. Now, these are really important. These are used as bandages. And the bandages are used for when you're bleeding or to heal half a heart. The end right, I found this a bit confusing at first, but the basics of it are you hold it and you can kind of talk in the world chat. So, right, okay, here's another guy. We want to make sure we don't want to get killed by another bandit, because that kind of be a fail of a video. Yeah, he looks safe. It's a shame because I think the bandits ruin this game quite a bit. But yeah, I've come into contact with quite a few bandits in my time playing this, and they do definitely ruin the game experience, because I find that, you know, it's hard enough surviving with bandits around. And yeah, there's another guy. Yeah, he looks fine. I think you've got to, you know, when you come into contact with another player, just make sure they're safe by, you know, protecting yourself with your sword. Just right clicking with your sword and sneaking. That'll show that you're pretty safe. But let's just make. I don't want to keep on getting killed by people. It'll be a real shame, especially as I am recording. Okay. Right, this guy, is he moving on? It would be good if he did, because okay, he's following. He's following. He's gonna kill. Okay. I'll start bringing a team up if I can, because that'll help us get to the north. Now, hopefully that was going to be the only death we're going to encounter, but if not, I'll just keep going along and giving you guys helping you in Minez. Now, obviously, I've already learned a lesson then. You know, don't get too friendly with people when you don't know them, as that is certainly going to get you killed most of the time. Now, the plan is to get north. You kind of need to spend as little time as down south as possible, just because, you know, you're going to get killed really quickly. Now, the aim is, to be honest, to kind of get to a village, try and get some food, maybe a bit more armor. You just need enough food to last you to a place which is probably a bit quieter. Now, what I usually do is head to Whitehaven, and I'll show you guys the way once I get there. Now, here we go, there's another chest, but there's a lot of zombies. Now, this, in case you didn't see the sign back there, is called Camp Bell. Camp Bell, it's got really good armor here, which will be really useful for us, because armor is going to help us a lot. One, it just helps because it means it takes a lot less hits for you to be killed, and two, it means that people are going to be pretty scared of you. And by the looks of it, we have a zombie attacking us here. So if I just take this guy down, come on, no worries, no worries. Now we're going to need a bandage, if you can see. Oh goodness me! Wow. Sorry guys, I was experiencing some lag then, but this is not looking too good. But hopefully you guys are learning about Minez, and I've teach you some stuff there. So I think I'm probably going to end the video here. So, you know, just to recap, that you'll know when you need a bandage, because your screen's going to go black like it did then, and it will just stop you bleeding out for the meanwhile. And you know, Minez's a real good thing. And for people who are fans of just Minecraft in general and DayZ, it's such a good server, and I'll be doing a Let's Play soon. So for the tutorial, thanks for watching guys, and see ya.